Okay, equation of a tangent. So it says find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7 at the point where x is 1. So you notice here I've drawn like a little sub-sketch of a curve here, okay? So that's why I've called y equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7. And I've drawn my tangent, okay? My tangent is a straight line which touches the curve at a particular point. And in this case, my tangent touches the curve at the point where x is 1, it says here, okay? So to get the equation of the tangent, so usually we've got to get it in the form like ax plus by plus c equals 0, yeah? Or y equals mx plus c. To get that, right, we need two things. We need to know two things. We need to have a point, okay? We need to have a point on the tangent, okay? Which, well, of course, would be this point here, yeah? Where it touches the curve at x equals 1, okay? Because it touches the curve at x equals 1, well, that's my point. And of course, I need the gradient of the tangent, okay? At this point, okay? At the point where, of course, it touches the curve is where we'll work it out. So to get the point, first of all, a point on the tangent, well, we've got this point, haven't we? We've got this x value 1, but I need to work out what y is, yeah? So I put a question mark there. So I can say, look, when x is equal to 1, I can work out what y is just by subbing it in. Y will equal to 1 cubed plus 4 times 1 squared minus 7. So if I work that out, right, you use your calculator, okay, it just comes out to be minus 2. Okay, so there's your point. Your point is 1 minus 2. Okay, I also need the gradient. Now to get the gradient, you just got to work out what dy by dx is, remember, okay, the gradient function. So we get the gradient function, dy by dx, okay, from using the y equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7. So my gradient function, dy by dx, will equal to 3x squared plus 8x, okay, just simply by differentiating. Okay, so remember you bring the 3 down and then reduce that by 1 and then bring the 2 down there, so you get 8x, and of course then the minus 7 just disappears and becomes 0. So then I can work out what the gradient is at the point. So at the point, 1 minus 2 dy dx will equal to, well, we sub it in. Now, in this case, I'm not interested in the y value. It's the x value that's going to be subbed in. So it'll be 3 times 1 squared plus 8 times 1. So if you work that out on your calculator, it's quite simple, and it comes out to be 11, doesn't it? That would be the gradient of the tangent. It's the gradient of the tangent when x is 1. But of course, it would be the gradient all the way along, wouldn't it? It would be the same because it's a straight line. Okay, so then, to get the equation, I've got now the gradient, I've got a point. You just need to remember the equation formula, which is y minus y1 equals m bracket x minus x1. So we sub in my x and y value, we sub in the point. So in this case, my y1 is minus 2. So I'm going to put minus 2 in there. It's already minus, isn't it? Because that's the way the equation is. So I'm going to have 2 minuses there. Okay, because I'll put in a bracket if you want to show the y value is minus 2. Equals then to 11. X then minus my x value, which is 1. 2 minuses then become a plus, so it'll be plus 2. And then multiply out that bracket, 11x minus 11. And then we'll get it so that we've got in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. So I'll keep that 11x where it is. Okay, I'll bring the y over, so it becomes minus y. I'll bring that 2 over, so it becomes minus 13. And then we put the whole thing equals to 0. Okay, I mean, I could have had 0 this side, couldn't I? Because I brought everything over to the right-hand side. Okay, but it's no harm then, put equals 0 at the end. And we've got it in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0.